Okay, in this one we're going to talk about how to create layers from three different images, one, two, three, and turn it into a promotional flyer. First thing you want to do is establish the size of your pre-existing images. So what I've done for time is I've already checked the image size and they're all consistent. So a standard flyer size is usually 4.5 by 6.5, and it depends on how you want to set it up so far as vertical or horizontal. In this case, CS5 flyer is what I'm going to call this. And I'm going to make it 6.5 in width and 4.5 in height. Now, if you're going to email them out for print, you're going to make it 6.75 by 4.75, getting that extra 0.25 for crop. So right now we're going to work on just the foundation. So here we have the foundation, which will have these three images. And just peel one out, bring it back to the front. We're going to select the color for the background. Most backgrounds are generally black. So once you select your color over here, through the template, let me go slower. You select anywhere in this color. This grid moves up and down, changing the color in the corner as you see. But I'm going to go with black. Click OK. Go to my paint bucket and dump it in. As you see, it is now my background. So the next thing I want to do is get my drag tool, select the image, click on it, hold, drag it in. Next, I want to take out this information here all around him. So I get my magic wand tool, click, delete, click, delete, click, delete, click and delete until you get all the information out that you don't want to use. This is the fastest way to do it. And you can go in and touch it up with the eraser tool. I'm working kind of fast because there's a lot of information. Another way to do it is to use the select tool. After you get this far, so that's the shortcut I've taken. So the select tool would be click the box, create a box, then delete. Do the same thing, delete and delete. Delete some more. And again. Because what it does, it encompasses more space at once. Because you don't really want to have too much information in your layers. And for the rest, I'll use the erase tool. That's a nice size brush. Here you can adjust your brush sizes. The word size is right there in the corner, depending on the version of Photoshop that you're using. And it would be standard for pretty much any editing software that you may have, because you want to follow the same steps. They just may have different names for it. So to make sure my color information has been taken out, anything I might want to remove in this little corner right here, change the brush size, make it smaller, take that out, take out some of the information from his hair, smooth out the corners. Yeah, we're pretty good here. So we can go back to, well, we got a little spot over here. Make the brush a little smaller. Go down some more. So we were good. There we go. That should work. Bang. Got it out. Come back over here. Bring our background back in. Control T. We're going to put him on the bottom. Control T is standard for, matter of fact, let's put him up top because he has a flat top haircut. And push him all the way into the corner. Now, transform. Control T is to transform. Now here's your layer controls right here, or your layer options. Darken, multiply. You don't want to do that. Lighten. Screen, color dodge. Screen is transparent. Overlay is a transparent. Soft light, as you see, you can create a background, hard light for a background. I'm leaving it normal for now. So I'm going to take this one out because I'm finished with it. Pull this one in with transform tool. And again, Control T to resize. Now your window may have different controls and different size features that you may want to use for yourself. Now, as you can see by this image, it's a lot of information that we don't want. We don't want the windows or the doors. We can leave the rail in, or we could take out the wall. So once again, magic wand tool after we apply, and take out the wall. Take all the brick. Take out the windows. Part of the door. Now what we're going to do for the door is we're going to go back to our select tool feature right here. Just come right in, take out a big chunk of it. Feel like a construction worker here. And the reason I'm going fast again because it's a lot of information that we want to get rid of. But you'll work at your own pace. And depending on your system ability so far as the speed and type of machine you're using, some of this stuff may come in handy. Now don't worry about this image over here with the first layer because it's unaffected. Because if you look over here on the right, it's only going to work in what's highlighted here in this color blue. So no matter what I do over it, it's not affected. But everything under it will be. So, and I can make them disappear to make sure. That's what that eye is for. So I think I got enough information off in that, using that method now for the eraser. For those tight spots. So what I'm going to do on this particular tutorial is just show you how to get this far, and then the next one I'll come back and show you how to create the flyer. So right now you're setting up your layers. All right. So we got that done. Control T for transform. Let's put him down here. Since he's spread out. Now the beauty of it is, for the third and final layer, where is she? There she is. Because we have these two, I'm going to make her the dominant layer. And we'll just go right to the magic wand and just start deleting. We don't want to take her braids out, so we're going to undo that, clear, step backwards. Gotta be careful with the magic wand because it can take out information that you don't want to take out. But it's the most effective way to do things all at once. Then you come back over. Let's use our select tool and delete. Just move it over and delete. Sometimes you don't even have to draw. Just move it over. Put it right where you need it. Let's create a shape. You could also make circular shapes too, using the ellipse. Just click on it, mouse over, and down. So in this case, if I just want to cut out a circle, if I want to get into a space and create a shape for it. So it does pretty much the same premise. But right now, I just need my eraser tool. Come right over here and get it. Check to see if we have any hidden information. Yes, we do. See right here, all these spots. So for these, select tool. Rather than just try to erase it. See how quickly come over that information, bang it out. Doesn't matter about what's going on right here with the hair because why? We have a black background and you can't see her hair, but you know it's there. Now we're going to bring our friends back into it. Transform tool, move her up and over. Push her shoulder all the way out and her head all the way up. Let's bring her down just a little bit in line with Spider-Man. So now what we have here is a foundation here at the bottom for our text. So in the next scene, we will talk about, let me save this. So we're going to save this, save as flyer PSD, just going to keep it at that. You're going to keep it as a Photoshop file. Any other file, you won't be able to edit the layers. So with adding text and all the other information.